Reporters Without Borders is suing X for spreading disinformation. Now, obviously, X is a proponent of disinformation. But why is Reporters Without Borders targeting them now? Well, because this last summer, they were targeted by a disinformation campaign, and they filed 10 separate reports of policy violations with Twitter. None of those posts have been removed. So, they opted to sue the company in French courts for its complicity in disseminating false information, misrepresentation, and identity theft. Pretty big stuff. Now, the reason this is of note is because it gives French courts an opportunity to tackle some pretty big legal questions. Namely, is X's deliberate unwillingness to fight disinformation punishable by law? Does it make the company complicit in the pollution of public debate? Now, I know what my thoughts are on those, and I assume I know your thoughts on them, but what matters is not necessarily the moral question here, but the legal one, whether or not they can be held accountable for this stuff. Now, the RSF makes it pretty clear. X's refusal to remove content that it knows is false and deceitful, as it was duly informed by RSF, makes it complicit in the spread of disinformation circulating on its platform. X provides those who spread falsehoods and manipulate public opinion with a powerful arsenal of tools and unparalleled visibility, while granting the perpetrators total impunity. Now again, all of this stuff is pretty much self-evident if you've even taken a look at the site in the last couple years. But what matters now is the legal fight, because we won't be able to hold these companies accountable in the public eye. They've proven averse to even giving a shit about that. What matters is whether they can be held legally accountable, whether regulations can be put in place that need to be followed, because that's the only way we're going to curtail the spread of disinformation. We could do it on the individual level, we can denounce it on the individual level, but it will always outpace us if we don't do anything to try to curtail the spread. And when a major social media platform, owned by one of the biggest spreaders of disinformation in the entire world, is doing absolutely nothing, in fact, encouraging it, we need to step in and make that stop.